Okay. Hello, everyone. A warm welcome to the Teachers' Day celebrations at IZ Mohali. Every year, the 5th of September is celebrated as Teachers' Day in India to commemorate the anniversary of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Unfortunately, due to the sad demise of our 13th President, Pranab Mukherjee, and the national mourning that followed, we had to postpone the Teachers' Day celebrations. In keeping with the best traditions of our institute, we are today gathered here to celebrate Teachers' Day to show love and respect for the teachers. Unfortunately, due to the sad demise of our 13th President, Pranab Mukherjee, and the national mourning that followed, we had to postpone the Teachers' Day celebration. In keeping with the traditions of our institute, we are today gathered here to celebrate Teachers' Day to show love and respect for the teachers. Unfortunately, the sad demise of our 13th President, Pranab Mukherjee, and the So students, as we all know, these are testing times. As everyone around the world tries to come to grips with the global pandemic and settle into a new normal, so too does the state of learning today. We have replaced classroom teaching with online education, and the teachers and students are continuously getting accustomed to the new mode of education. It is only fitting that today's celebrations are also in an online setting. We hope that you enjoy it. So today, here we have Professor Gauri Shankar, our director, and Professor Sudeshna Sinha and Professor Jasjeet Bagla, who are also part of the committee which we found out the best teacher for this today's occasion. So in this celebratory occasion, let us also not forget that lives that have been lost, the hardships that everyone is facing, and the sacrifices that are being made by people in all walks of life. With this, let us begin the Teachers' Day celebration by first playing a video which has been prepared by the students on this occasion. Which has been prepared by the students on this occasion. Which has been prepared by the students on this occasion.
तभी तो है तुम्हारे पास ना छोड़ो कभी हमारा साथ कभी ना कभी तो नजर आ तेरे नाम 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 सर्दी जब आए कप कपाए संभालो हमको जमीन पर लाके हमें गवाए संभालो हमको सभी से प्यार चाहे तुम्हीं से सबके राहे सभी से प्यार चाहे ठंडी हवा हम ही तो है तुम्हारे घर तभी तो है तुम्हारे पास ना छोड़ो कभी हमारा साथ कभी ना कभी तो नजरा तेरे नाम 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 मन हलचल हो जाए घबराए आए आए ना सब रब जब खो जाए घबराए आए आए ना हम ही बर्बादे हम ही है वरदान हम ही बर्बादे हम ही है वरदान मन हलचल हो जाए घबराए आए आए ना सब रब जब खो जाए घबराए आए आए ना हम ही बर्बादे हम ही है वरदान हम ही बर्बादे हम ही है वरदान तेरे नाम 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 ठंडी हवा
മന്ദാരച്ചിപ്പുണ്ടോ മാണിക്യക്കല്ലുണ്ടോ കയ്യിൽ വാർമതി പൊന്നും തേനും വയമ്പുമുണ്ടോ വാനം പാടിതൻ തൂവലുണ്ടോ ഉള്ളിൽ ആമോദ തിരകൾ ഉയരുമ്പോൾ മൗനം പാടുന്നു മന്ദാരച്ചിപ്പുണ്ടോ മാണിക്യക്കല്ലുണ്ടോ കയ്യിൽ വാർമതി പൊന്നും തേനും വയമ്പുമുണ്ടോ വാനം പാടിതൻ തൂവലുണ്ടോ ഉള്ളിൽ ആമോദ തിരകൾ ഉയരുമ്പോൾ മൗനം പാടുന്നു ഉള്ളിൽ ആമോദ തിരകൾ ഉയരുമ്പോൾ മൗനം പാടുന്നു പച്ചക്കറിക്കായത്തട്ടിൽ ഒരു മുത്തശ്ശി പൊട്ടിട്ടു ചൊല്ലി കുഞ്ഞോളി കുമ്പാളി മാമണ്ടു ചാഞ്ചാട് പച്ചക്കറിക്കായത്തട്ടിൽ ഒരു മുത്തശ്ശി പൊട്ടിട്ടു ചൊല്ലി കുഞ്ഞോളി കുമ്പാളി മാമണ്ടു ചാഞ്ചാട് വെള്ളരി പിഞ്ചു പോലും ചുമ്മാ കള്ളക്കണ്ണീരൊഴുക്കി തക്കാളി പപ്പാളി അച്ചിങ്ങ മച്ചിങ്ങ പിച്ചിങ്ങയോടൊത്ത് പിച്ച നടന്നു ചൊല്ലി കുഞ്ഞോളി കുമ്പാളി മാമണ്ടു ചാഞ്ചാട് കുഞ്ഞോളി കുമ്പാളി മാമണ്ടു ചാഞ്ചാട് അല്ലിമലർക്കാവിൽ പൂരം കാണാൻ അന്നു നമ്മൾ പോയി രാവിൽ നിലാവിൽ ദൂരെ ഒരാൾ മരച്ചോട്ടിലിരുന്നു മാരിവിൽ ഗോപുര മാളിക തീർത്തു അതിൽ നാം ഒന്നായി ആടിപ്പാടി അല്ലിമലർക്കാവിൽ പൂരം കാണാൻ അന്നു നമ്മൾ പോയി രാവിൽ നിലാവിൽ. ചിങ്കാരം കിന്നാരം ചിരിച്ചു കൊഞ്ചുന്ന മണിക്കുരുന്നേവാ പുന്നാരം പുന്നാരം. കുറുമ്പുറങ്ങും ഈ ചുരുന്നു ചുണ്ടത്ത് മണിപ്പതുക്കം താ അമ്മാനം അമ്മാനം. കുഞ്ഞിക്കുളിരം പിടിയേ ചെല്ലച്ചേർക്കും പിളിയേ മമ്മമ്മ ഉണ്ട് മിന്നാരം കണ്ട് മിന്നാമിന്നിയായി വാ വാവോ വാവോ. ചിങ്കാരം കിന്നാരം ചിരിച്ചു കൊഞ്ചുന്ന മണിക്കുരുന്നേവാ പുന്നാരം പുന്നാരം. താങ്ക് യു.
ਨਿੱਤ ਮੈਥੋਂ ਤੂੰ ਕਰਾਉਣ ਲਾ ਪਾਵੇ, ਕਾਤੋਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੜਾਵੇ। blank check नालदा ओ मंगा सब करू पूरियां नी टालदा नी मुंडा जट्टां दा blank check नालदा सारे ने बाजारां वाले जाणदे मौला तो बार चलदा ओ लोकां दा तां चलदा हो नाम कुड़े मित्तरां दा धार चलदा ओ लोकां दा तां चलदा हो नाम कुड़े मित्तरां दा धार चलदा
Okay, so that was really short and sweet, but let's have a round of applause. Thanks to all the students who have performed so nicely and in this lockdown times. So thanks for the effort. So now I guess we are there. We are waiting for that special moment that I guess everyone is waiting for right now. The Best Teacher Award. So students, as usual, we ask you to tell us whether you have any guesses, any wild guesses that you have. Yeah, do we have something in the live streaming mode? Any guess? No. Why don't we find out who these teachers are who have got the Best Teacher Award?
It's okay. There are no prizes for guessing. There are no prizes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's switch to the room, to the place where we can see the best teachers for this time. So let's move to the room where they are, and so big round of applause for Dr. Adrien and Dr. Shendi Mother for this year's Best Teacher Award. So first I will read the citations for Dr. Adrien. The Best Teacher Award of Aizawl Mohali for the year 2020 is being awarded to Dr. Adrien de Cruz on occasion of the Teachers' Day. Dr. de Cruz is a faculty in the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences, and her research focuses on areas of post-war American literature, science in theater, and film studies. She finished her PhD from IIT Kanpur and joined Aizawl Mohali soon after. Dr. de Cruz's courses foster an appreciation of science and society in students by introducing them to a diverse set of literature and films. Her courses on world cinema and literary appreciation are very popular among students. She has also developed unique courses, such as one on Chaplin's aesthetic universe, that help refine the students' sensibilities, along with teaching a core elective for several years. Dr. de Cruz is an engaged and committed teacher who is known for her rigor, dedication, and sense of humor. So I request now Professor Gauri Shankar to provide the shawl and also the citation. We'll just wait for a picture.
Sorry. I should have been more ready.
That's okay. So, and now we have Dr. Shane DeMello. The Best Teacher Award of Aizawl Mohali for the year 2020 is being awarded to Dr. Shane DeMello on occasion of the Teachers' Day. Dr. DeMello is a mathematician who works on the topological properties of real algebraic curves, specifically real algebraic knots. He finished his PhD from Stony Brook University in 2008 and worked as a postdoc at TIFR Mumbai and IISER Pune before joining IISER Mohali in 2017. Dr. De Mello has taught courses in mathematics as well as the interdisciplinary core elective titled Theory of Computation. He is a dedicated teacher and enjoys going the extra mile to ensure that the last student understands the concept being taught. His lectures are interestingly organized, using many examples to illustrate and explain abstract mathematical concepts. He is always available to answer students' questions and clarify doubts, and engages with the students much beyond class times to enthuse them about their learning. Dr. De Mello is a considerate, rigorous, and engaging teacher. So now I request Dr. Gauri-Shankar, Professor Gauri-Shankar, to put the shawl and also the citation. Okay, so I would like to request both Adrien and Shane to say a few words. Adrien first.
I've written down something.
Yes, absolutely. Please go ahead. Yeah. So Adrien, you have to speak a little bit louder because the microphone is
Maybe
already
you should come in
You can just come closer. Yeah, please.
That's fine.
Yes. Please go ahead.
So many thanks for this recognition and kind words of appreciation. Thanks to Dean Academics Office, Dean Students Office, and Dean Faculty's Office. And this is an unprecedented time. And I think I thank them a lot for doing this. Thanks, Abhishek. Teaching is a mutual exchange of ideas. I believe that a teacher never ceases to be a student. Thanks to my teachers who helped me grow throughout. I look forward to many more discussion sessions with my students who I see as my teachers as well. I belong to a department which is multidisciplinary in nature. My colleagues and research scholars contributed immensely to the widening of my knowledge in the fields of history, philosophy, archaeology, urban studies, and feminist geography. My PhD scholars, who are my friends, helped me grow immensely in the fields of science and theatre, Vaibhav, trauma studies, Nitin does a research on that, and schizology studies, Jayalakshmi. My colleagues from other departments helped me in cross-fertilization of ideas. Thanks to them, they contribute to my understanding of teaching as well. The broad viewpoints of IISER directors need special mentioning. From Professor Satyamurthy to Professor Gauri-Shankar, I've seen that they constantly encourage a holistic perspective that HSS department offers to the science students. On this occasion, I fondly remember Professor Satyamurthy, who introduced me to a play titled Oxygen, written by two practitioners of science, Hoffman and Jeresi. At various levels, these discussions helped me a lot in furthering my teaching and research interests and helped me understand the nuances of the two cultures. Books are extremely important as far as research and teaching are concerned. The librarian, I must take her name because whenever I'm in trouble in procuring books or subscribing to journal articles, I write a mail to her and immediately the books or the journal articles are there. Thanks, Dr. Vaishaki and her team. At the family front, I thank all my family members, my near and dear ones, who supported me all throughout. My husband, who is a fellow academician, he is my friend, my guide, and a good critic, as well as a cook. Thanks to Ansu for his constant encouragement. I cherish the moments I spend with my friend Maya, whose infectious laughter keeps my sanity intact. We need friends and family members to lead a good academic life. Thanks to one and all. As I conclude, I recall my earlier years at IISER. From language skills to world cinema, that has been my journey as far as teaching is concerned. It is a student's participation which helped me improve my teaching. Ancient Greek theatre, Chaplin's Aesthetic Universe, world cinema, and literary appreciation are the courses that I taught. Currently, I'm teaching literary appreciation, that too at 8 a.m., that too online. I was a bit apprehensive about it, but I must say that I'm indebted to the students who refresh me with their marvelous interpretations, which keep me going throughout the day. We are living in unprecedented times, and the batch of MS-15 students had a sad exit from ISER. I dedicate this award to MS-15 students, who are a bunch of vibrant, talented, inspiring friends of mine. This award is for all the students, in particular MS-15, from whom I have learned a lot. Thanks a lot.
Take his mask off.
I thank the committee, I thank the family, and of course, most of all, I thank the students for your support. One of the reasons I've enjoyed teaching so much, undoubtedly, is because of the enthusiasm and curiosity of students. I mean, it's really heartening at the end of the day after a lecture to have so many of you come and ask questions, not only pertaining to the course, but even beyond that. I mean, your curiosity, sometimes you ask questions which make me think, which make me learn a lot. And I've enjoyed nothing more with regard to this teaching than discussion with students. So, a very, very big thank you to all of you. I cannot, overstate this fact that, it's really the discussions with you and, the enthusiasm you bring, the curiosity that really makes the teaching so enjoyable. I mean, there's nothing which I enjoy more, I think, with regard to this. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, so now I would request our director, Professor Gauri Shankar, to say a few words, and then we'll end the meeting.
It's a great pleasure for me to be part of the celebrations for the Teachers' Day, even though we are holding it a few days after the 5th of September. And in particular, I would again extend my congratulations to your two awardees, Dr. Adrian and Dr. Shane Demendo. I should say that it would have been fantastic if we could have had it in the usual way in the auditorium, but certainly the students have done a great job in putting together in such a creative way, despite the constraints of social distancing, being so far apart from one another, such a great program for us today. Short and extremely well done. I should also say that I'm proud and delighted to be part of this practice and tradition of students and faculty being together involved in identifying the best teacher for the award that is given out on Teachers' Day. Another practice that I would particularly cherish and mention is that of all faculty being involved in classroom teaching and practicals, from assistant professors to associate and the professors themselves. I must mention here that in the last few weeks, we've had a series of selection committee meetings to appoint new faculty, and what comes out from that is that the reputation of this institute, which is still just a little over 10 years old, has gone up leaps and bounds, and that the bar for the selection of faculty, both for their research and for their teaching capability, has gone up. So I think that this is a harbinger of great days ahead for the institute. I must say that I'm looking forward to the day, which I hope is not too far away, for all the students to be back with us on campus and that we are back to normal times again. Thank you very much.
Okay, so with that, I think we should end the meeting today of celebrations. We had a fantastic time, and thanks to all the students who have participated and the ones who are seeing this, and also congratulations once again to both to Adrian and to Shane for this award. And with that, we end the meeting today. Thank you very much.